here right away. It's a Rush Hour YouTube channel, and we are actually always discovering the best developers and sharing with you the best project, best prices, best offer, everything, whatever best related to the properties. It's a Rush Hour. And today we have a special guest in our studio, and the first time in our practice, we will share with you everything what can be disclosed about Ellington Properties. And today we have a special guest, the relationship manager, Mr. Mazin. Mazin Mahmoud.
Yes.
Correct?
That's correct.
Very good. So, guys, today we will be discussing all the projects, any offers, hot, luxury projects, locations, future plans of Ellington. And if you will have any questions, feel free to comment, ask me directly, DM me, okay? And then we will definitely answer all your questions. And also, if you're willing to purchase anything, you're always welcome. We have best offers, including those which are even better from developer. And we will tell you later about it. Okay, thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Yeah, so tell us about Ellington, where you come from, the company, what is behind, when you started, a little bit about.
Sure. Well, again, hello, Dimitri, and hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. So Ellington basically is, we are one of the first boutique developers in Dubai. Okay, we almost started this concept of being a boutique developer. The founder, our founder, Mr. Robert Booth, is actually from one of the biggest master developers here in Dubai. He was a CEO of MBR Properties.
CEO of Emaar.
Yes,
Wow.
he was with Emaar for 14 years, from 2001 until 2014. Hands down, Emaar is one of the best master developers. But you see, Robert, he's an architect by profession.
Okay, so that's important actually.
Exactly.
So he knows exactly deep into the developments, everything.
Correct. He likes to get into the details. He wants to, have everything perfect in terms of the design, in terms of the quality, sizes, functionality of the home. So this is when Ellington was born in 2014. Together with Mr. Joseph Thomas, who's also our co-founder and managing director, and Eli Naman, who's our CEO and co-founder. He's from Lebanon. Also ex-Damac, was with Damac for 8 years. So you see, coming from two big giants of Dubai to make a very refined and superior product
I think it's
in the
important
market.
because
Yes.
when the top management is just a businessman, it's
Yeah.
good, but
Yeah.
they have knowledge and experience in
Exactly.
real estate with
Exactly.
major brands,
Correct.
so they can bring, I think, something unique from each of the different
100%.
kind of angle and
100%.
create something which called Ellington.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So we've been very successful in the market.
Yeah.
We've been here for, like I said, we've been in the market for 11 years, from 2014 to 2025 now. We've launched over 65 projects in terms of residential buildings. We've done villa communities, townhouses. We are, in different parts of Dubai. So we started off in JVC to start with. We have currently 15 projects in JVC.
Yeah.
Then we stepped into MBR City, which is also inside one of the good neighborhoods of Dubai. That's Heartland. So we have 5 projects inside Heartland. And then we moved on to Dubai Hills Estate, for example. So one of the first buildings in Dubai Hills Estate is now handed over and is now being rented and resold. So just to give you an example of what kind of appreciation our projects get and what kind of ROI Ellington Properties get in a master community by another very good developer. So the maximum rent, for example, for a one-bedroom there is 105,000, 110,000.
This is for one bedroom.
In Dubai Hills Estate. This is the maximum, general.
But Dubai Hills Estate is quite obviously premium.
Very premium community,
premium
amazing
community.
community. It's like a
Nice.
small city in itself. Has everything that you can ask.
Golf, malls, schools, everything. Really.
It even has a
And
petrol
it's very
station
green.
inside. Yes.
Very green.
Yes, very
Very
green.
nice.
So there, we just delivered our first building called Ellington House 1. And the rentals for a one-bedroom is somewhere between 150,000 to 170,000 That's how the rentals are going now. So you see the gap from 110 being the maximum rentals. Our buildings are renting at our apartments are renting at 150, 170. So we are always renting at almost 35-40% premium than the existing rentals for a lot of reasons. Of course, our sizes are big. Our designs
Your
are...
sizes are bigger than Emaar or not?
In general, yes, we do
bigger.
like around 800 square feet. So this is, generally bigger than most of the developers.
Yeah.
So we always take care of that. We never compromise on the sizes. So we don't like to make
That's
very
important
small.
because
anymore.
what we realized, lots of developers, they trying to shred the sizes.
Yes.
And of course, it's a business. Everybody understands.
Yes,
But
yes.
if developer still thinks about it, okay, let us be better actually, giving
Yes.
better size, better
Yes.
layouts, and the
Yes.
price could be competitive.
Yes.
Then definitely it makes sense for people. Because for me
Yeah.
also, even for my clients, they always like, okay, we like Emaar, but it's so small. And then they go to Ellington. And then we had recently sold something in Ellington because of that.
Of course,
Because
the big
size is bigger,
Yes.
quality, there is no compromise in quality. In some
Nothing.
cases, you have some better features, and we
Yeah.
will come to it actually now.
Yeah.
So good. So in the Dubai Hills estate, actually, I was searching recently, and I was not able to find something new. Do you plan to build something still in Dubai Hills,
So
or you now moving to different areas?
Yeah. So all of the buildings that we sold in Dubai Hills Estate are now close to completion.
Exactly.
We launched 4 buildings. Unfortunately, there are no more residential plots for buildings
that bad, yeah. Because many clients, they were like, we want Ellington,
Yeah.
but in this area.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's only secondary available now.
Yes,
And
yes.
then we have to suggest them something.
And everything in the secondary market. Okay, so we just discussed the rentals.
Yeah.
If you talk about the prices, something that we sold around 2.5 million on the launch, a 2-bedroom plus maid's room, okay, is now being sold somewhere between 4 million to 4.2 million.
Because people using actually it's like a 3 beds almost.
That's almost a
because it's really 3 beds.
Correct. So you see, again, 2 plus maid is a category which is not generally available in
Not
the
common,
market.
I would
yes,
say,
it's
yeah.
a very, very rare category. Very a lot of shortage in that category. So, of course, if you invest in that, you get very good rent and you will get very good returns. The same is happening even with the 2 beds and 1 beds. Like I said, the 1 beds, which we sold at around 1.35, 1.4 million in the first phase, are now being sold at 2.1 to 2.2 million. So you see, in general, all our properties are getting around 40% to 50% capital appreciation.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
In some scenarios, we've even got 100% capital appreciation.
100%, guys. Let's catch him.
Yeah.
And if you will buy in Ellington Properties, so we are projecting, and this is true actually, because the Ellington Properties is truly remarkable, and the quality stands on the top. And this is really a record, and all our buyers and investors who are purchasing properties in Ellington, they usually expect, of course it depends on the area, but they
Yeah.
expect from 40 to 100% capital appreciation on the top of your purchase price. And this is really crucial, and you will see later on in our discussion which areas now in demand and which are hot. So you can also try to place maybe AOI, the expression of your interest, because your property is like a hot pies.
Yeah.
They like selling, and you just launched, and in 2 days I coming to your office. I need an availability of finished.
Yeah, we usually get sold out on the launch.
Very quick.
A lot of reasons, of course, because
Yeah.
we do very beautiful properties, exclusive. They're also very less in numbers. So, for example, if you see the next upcoming project in Mina, Rashid, it's
Yeah.
called the Portside Square. Again, another Emaar master community, Rashid Yachts and Marina. All right, only Emaar being there, and now it's Ellington. So it's a huge land parcel, and there we're making only 3 residential buildings with just 408 exclusive apartments.
In 3 different buildings.
In 3 buildings together,
Yeah.
there are only 408 apartments, and a community clubhouse which is 4 levels, and it's transparent. It's like a crown jewel on the Port Rashid. People from the Marina, people from the whole community can.
And this is
have a
exactly
look at it.
location of Queen Elizabeth.
It's
ship
right
stands
opposite
there.
that.
Yeah,
Exactly. We're
there.
just right opposite the Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth. It's a 2-minute walk
Yeah.
to the hotel. So a brand new community, upcoming community. This is where we and our customers always benefit. So we don't get into locations that are already established, right? We get into prime locations which are going to,
be developed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're still developing, for example, waterfront locations like Mina Rashid itself. You see, there's
Same
not
as
much.
Dubai Hills before.
Exactly.
When you invested and started your plots 5 years ago,
Yeah.
first plot maybe
Yeah,
you purchased
yeah,
and started
2021.
building.
Yeah.
Now it's matured community with ready parks, malls, and Emaar is now just finishing. So in 2 years it will be completed.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah,
complete
yeah,
community.
yeah.
Same will be
100%.
happening with Rashid.
Mina Rashid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think it's really good. What's the name of it again?
Portside Square.
Portside Square. Is it
Yes.
already launched?
We're collecting expression
You
of
are
interest
collecting
as of now.
Okay.
Next week is the launch. And soon after that, we'll follow another beautiful project on Dubai Islands.
Okay.
So, Dubai Islands, again, is a developing community.
It's crazy
and
good.
Exactly.
Unbelievable community. 2 golf courses.
Yeah.
Beach. Private beaches.
Yeah.
Mall.
Yeah.
So it's a self-sustained community and close to downtown. 15 minutes drive. I've been there many times.
Yeah.
And the beach is already functioning, so people can enjoy
Exactly.
beaches.
Exactly.
It's a community beach, so people can enter freely.
Right. Right.
And there are sunbeds, everything. I have already a few projects on Dubai Islands, yeah?
Yeah.
You have-
Yeah. So we have 2 projects, Ellington
Yeah.
Cove 1 and 2, and then we are launching 2 more
Both
projects.
sold or still?
Both completely sold out, yes.
So how people can secure, for example, everybody's asking, okay, Ellington is selling so quick.
Yeah.
So what people should do, for example, they will see our video and they say,
Yeah.
Dimitri, we want to purchase apartment in this island, in this new development, or Port Rashid.
Yes.
So what should we do? Well, what's the way?
The best way is
Yeah.
to submit an expression of interest. When
Okay.
we announce the project, when we are collecting EOIs, that's the best time to submit your expression of interest and be the first ones to be offered a unit. Because in most cases, like for example, if we have now 400 units in Port
Yeah.
Rashid, we're going to get around 600, 700 or even 800 expression of interests, So it depends who is quicker in paying the expression of interest. In some cases, some people go ahead and pay a 20% down payment as an expression of
Yeah,
interest.
let's dive into this expression of interest,
Yeah.
specifically from Ellington,
Yeah.
because there are many developers offering expression of interest. However, why exactly your project? Because you're selling so fast, so people
Yes.
want to understand what is the exact process.
Yeah.
Okay, expression of interest. What exactly they should do? Okay, they have an idea, they want to purchase. What should they do?
So obviously they reach out to you
Okay.
and they submit an expression of interest through Rush Hour. There is a minimum payment of 100,000
100,000
for a
dirhams.
1-bedroom.
Okay.
If you're looking for a 2-bedroom, it's 150,000.
Okay.
2 plus maids or 3 bedrooms, it's 200,000. Now all of this money is not directly allocated towards any of the unit. It's
Okay.
still expression of interest. Unless you book a unit. So once you book the unit, the money is moved towards.
But how
the
they gonna
booking
book the
amount.
unit? Okay, they paid to your account through our agency. They fill the form of
Yeah,
expression of interest.
yeah.
How many bedrooms they
Exactly.
interested? 1 or 2
Exactly.
maybe in this building.
Correct.
And they transfer the money, or they can give the check as well.
So it depends. If they are a UAE resident,
Yeah.
we definitely take their checks, and those checks are non-bankable. We don't.
You don't bank. That's
we don't
actually
bank it.
nice. So
Yeah,
people
because-
just submitting a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's
or
just a piece
check,
of paper.
but it's not bankable.
Exactly.
But if later on
Yeah.
they will decide and choose the unit, you can immediately cash it.
Yeah, we can immediately cash the
Yeah.
check, or if they advise that they would like to, for example, the check was 100,000 and their
Yeah.
down payment is 400,000. If they want to make one payment of 400,000
Yeah.
in a bank transfer, they can choose to do that,
Okay.
and they can take the check
So you're
back.
flexible,
we're
so
flexible,
absolutely
yes.
fine.
We're flexible. Yes.
And is
yes.
it refundable also in case, for example, they paid it even abroad?
Yes.
Or from local bank, they paid it,
Yeah.
a resident or non-resident, and then something happens, I don't know, any reason whatsoever,
100%.
it's refundable.
100% is refundable.
So they write you email or we write you contacting you saying, okay, our client decided not to proceed, or the availability is not there, so he can choose and you refund.
For any reason.
Any
for any
reason,
reason.
doesn't matter.
If you just,
Okay.
for example, you like the unit, you like the price, everything, but you didn't like the number of the unit. Some
Who
people
knows?
are,
People really number
some people
like
follow numerology.
astrology, numerology, I don't know,
Vastu, for
psychology.
example. yeah.
There is lots of things. Yeah.
So we don't ask any
No
questions.
problem,
If
yeah.
you're not going to proceed, we will give you back the refund. Yeah.
And then they submitted AOI, they submitted money, they paid this 100,000, let's say 150,000. And they wait for the launch, or what's happening?
Yeah, so they wait for the launch date. Of course, we don't reach out to the clients directly.
Yeah.
We give you all of the options as per your client's requirements. So if you had, one unit for a 1-bedroom, another for a 2-bedroom, for a 3-bedroom, we'll give you the options. You check the unit. They're happy with the unit. We go ahead with that booking. Or if they're not happy with that unit, then we take that unit back.
Do you send, when they launch, do you send to all, let's say 500 AOIs submissions, to all the clients the availability list, or how it's going? It's going
exactly. So we don't share any availability list, because on the day of the launch there's no availability per se. Only people who express their interest,
that's what I'm saying,
will be offered units as per their requirements. So for example, if you requested for a 1-bedroom, mid-floor to high floor, or to high floor, or low floor to mid-floor, or Burj Khalifa view, or Marina view, so we match
all these details
all of that.
Needs to be filled in the form better for you to understand what to send to the client.
Exactly. For example, if there are 2 different sizes in the 1-bedrooms, one is a smaller unit, one is a bigger unit.
Each size is different, layout, view, and
so then you also mention that we prefer the smaller size, or we prefer the bigger size, and then of course we try to match all of your requirements and offer you the best suitable unit for you. Sometimes it may not 100% be exactly as per your choice, but then of course you will decide that where you want to be flexible. If you're flexible going on a slightly lower floor, or if you're flexible slightly with a bigger size, increasing the budget. So the client gets time to decide.
This pitching starts immediately to all AOIs, let's say, and it works like on first come, first served, or like who first say that it booked for his name, and then whatever people booking, they just availability going.
Yeah, so definitely people who submitted their expression of interest first will get to choose a unit first. That's why you always have to be you have to be quick in submitting the expression of interest. But like I said, for every project we get almost double the number of EOIs, because there will be some people whose requirements are not matching, whose budget is not matching. So in the end, we are able to give to every client some unit. Or if, for example, we didn't get them any unit as per their preference, they take either their money back or they can wait for the next project. So this is actually a very good time, because we're having 2 waterfront projects back to back. So you expressed your interest for Mina Rashid project in Portside Square. And if you didn't get a good unit as per your preference, then you move your expression of interest
in-house and then choose next.
You just wait. You move your expression of interest to the Dubai Islands project, and then we offer you something there. So we'll always have something, because we have a new launch now every 3 to 4 weeks.
No, for sure.
Every 3 to 4 weeks, Ellington's launching a project. On an average, we launch around 15 to 16 projects in a year, in different locations. Coming to Ras Al Khaimah, for example, we've already launched 7 projects in Ras Al Khaimah, in different parts of Ras Al Khaimah. So we know that the focus, because of the casino everybody is launching. Everybody is launching on the Marjan Island, and the hype is all about Marjan Island. But we need to understand that with Marjan Island, all of the other good locations of Ras Al Khaimah will also appreciate.
I agree,
all of the other locations will also gain momentum. So the first project, in fact, we launched in Ras Al Khaimah was not Marjan Island. We entered with Al Hayat Island, which is in Mina Al Arab. That's around 20 minutes away from your Wynn Casino. Back then, now because of the new bridge, it'll be like 15 minutes. So we entered with Mina Al Arab Island. Then we came to Al Hamra. We've launched 3 projects in Al Hamra.
Close to the golf course, exactly next
on the golf course community, with the views of the full views of the sea, either the full sea view or the golf course view.
I like it, because the golf is here. There will be less traffic than on Al Marjan Island. It's more freely to walk, freely to breeze, play games, or if you want, you go to casino.
Yes.
and back, and it will
Yes.
be much more convenient to relax, enjoy, rather than stay in the Al Marjan
Yeah.
and face all the traffic and noise. I think they will be quite noisy. Nobody knows, but
Yeah.
in my opinion, personal, I think
Yeah.
still the mainland gives more benefits to
Yeah.
stay more calm, enjoy. Of course, maybe for visitors for 2-3 days, maybe. But if you stay a
Yeah.
little bit longer,
Yeah.
enjoy golfing maybe,
Yeah.
and then other
Yeah.
facilities.
Yeah.
So it would be maybe better even.
Yeah, so beautiful community called
Yeah.
Al Hamra. This is where we launched a project called Soto Grande recently, only 3 weeks back. So there we have a couple of units. And for Soto Grande, in fact, we're launching the second phase also. So we launched only, it has two towers, Tower 1 and 2. We just launched Tower 2. Tower 1 will be launching very
The
soon.
Soto Grande is on the other side of the golf course, because the first project was on the
it's on the left side of the golf
and
course.
this one on the other side.
On the right
yeah?
side of the golf course,
Exactly.
yes. But the views are absolutely the same. You have
It's
the sea
green,
view.
it's nice. It's
Yes,
also, I
yes,
think they have
yes.
also private beach,
Yeah,
access
yeah.
in front of.
Yeah.
And that's nice, really.
And if you compare the price point, Marjan Island has already reached around 3,300, 3,500 per square feet. At Al Hamra, we're selling at a modest 2,300 per square feet. So there's a big difference in the price. And in terms of the rental value, there's not much of a difference at the moment, because Marjan will get the momentum, of course, once the casino will be
Yeah.
established. Al Hamra is already established location.
Exactly.
So Al Hamra also has very good rental returns for short term and long term both.
And what's the prices there now in this Soto Grande project?
We're talking about one bedrooms at around 1.75, 1.85 million,
It's good
depending, of course,
prices.
on the very
It's
beautiful
good
prices.
prices, actually.
Exactly. So
Nice.
this is where Ellington's thought process is very different. We see the potential of the location before everybody does. We know how things are going to get affected in a certain radius. And now the first time when we launched Ellington Views 2 years back, they were around 1,700 dirhams per square feet, when nobody imagined that Hamra will also
Of
increase
course.
in prices. And now look, they are already 2,300,
Yeah.
2,400 also.
Wow.
Yeah.
Growing, yeah.
Yes.
That's a good sign. That's really because many people were questioning.
Yeah.
Would be really appreciate if I will buy now for 1,600 or 1,700
Yeah.
dirhams per square foot, and now they can see the price already
Yeah.
increased. But when the casino will be open, definitely it will be
It'll be a different,
like skyrocketing. I mean, doubling. I think for sure.
100%.
And
100%.
and this is really a good sign, guys. So
Yes.
the Wynn Casino and all the area in RAK, but there are so many developers. It's really important to focus on good quality and reputation, because there will be so many variety for people who will be buying the resale, the secondary, to
Correct.
choose. And of
Correct.
course, people will be really picky.
Yes.
Because the area is casino area, so they will
Yes.
be looking for something nice, finishing, quality. So
Yeah.
your apartments are coming completely fitted or furnished, or you have different things as well?
So in all our projects, we have the same principle. Basically, we do semi-furnished apartments. So all of your kitchen appliances, all white goods, are built in, not just provided
Yeah.
freestanding, but built in with the
Built in,
kitchen cabinets. Okay, your wardrobes in the bedrooms are built in. In most cases, if it's a bigger unit like a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, even your dresser is built in with the cupboard. And then you have your bathroom vanities, of course, storages, everything done.
Lighting, everything.
Yes,
And
yes.
also in living rooms, everything
Exactly.
is done
Exactly.
basically.
All you need to call it, like a furnished home is your sofa, dining table, beds, and of course you do the decoration.
Very little. And also, that's what I was telling you guys. So we are, as a brokerage, we're giving even more than the developers. So we actually giving on the top of what developers giving, the great communities they providing and developments, we providing fully furnished apartment free for customers.
Wow.
So if they purchasing a property through our agency, is 0% commission first of all,
Yeah.
for our customers. Plus, we're giving them fully furnished. So we're adding these things,
Yeah.
like because you're giving a fully fitted kitchens
Wow.
and lightings, everything. But we are just bringing it to a new level. We're just finishing it completely to get the key and move in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And also in some cases, if the property is above 2 million, we're giving free, a complimentary golden visa as well. So that's what I was talking about. If you're interested in these developments from Ellington, contact Rush Hour, and we will give you the best in the market with extra benefits, okay? And sometimes even more. We're giving sometimes 1 year free service charge for you guys as well. So it's like
that's another added value.
There's so many benefits actually.
100%.
And we like to collaborate with Ellington and to see what kind of projects you're building in the future. I'm also wondering what kind of payment plans you have. Is there any variety of payment plans or from project to project, or you have general idea or kind of rule for people to pay for your projects?
So our payment plans in general are all 70-30.
Okay.
You pay 70% during construction in installments. So this is the beauty of off-plan, that you don't pay, of course, at once.
Exactly.
You pay, in small installments. So you start with a 20% down payment. After 60 days, you have a 10% installment. After 120 days, you have 5%. At 240 days, you have 5%. At 1 year milestone, you have 5%. And then all the rest construction-linked milestones are 5%.
Yeah.
So you start with 20%, 30%, 40%, 50% construction, you pay 5% each. And then on completion, you pay 30%. Case to case, some people who are buying more than one unit, full floor, multiple units, we give them, flexibility in the
you are
payment
flexible,
plan.
so you can people can negotiate with you. Like, let's say some of the customers, they ask, Dimitri, we want to have a mortgage at the end of the construction, and we need 50%.
Well, like I said, it's case to case, subject to
case.
approval, management's discretion.
Maybe they're ready to buy 2 units and say,
exactly.
Look, we want not so much pressure on payments now, but we will buy 2. And in this case, we want a little bit of flexibility at the end of the project, so we can finance, or I don't know, some people reselling it before completion as well. Some people want to mortgage it, someone waiting for something to be sold in their country.
Correct.
And all kind of different things.
So like I said, it's all case to case. It's very tailor-made, depending on the budget, depending on the deal size, they can, project, of course.
And also, is there any difference in payment of DLD and RAK, for example?
Yes, there is a big difference.
Tell us.
Which used to be the case in Dubai also back in the days, if you go, at least 10 years back or 12, I don't remember clearly, but the payment of the 4% registration, even in Dubai back in the days, used to be paid on completion at the time of the title deed issuance. But now, as you know, during off-plan, once you pay the down payment, you pay the 4% together with it. Now, Ras Al Khaimah is still the same rule.
So that's a great savings for investors.
Exactly. So you don't pay that 4% at the time of the booking. You pay directly on time of completion when you will take the handover. Now, in this case, of course, if investors are not going to keep that unit, they're going to flip it at any stage, they will not pay that 4%.
Amazing, eh?
That's a big saving.
4%, it's already on the top of your investment.
Exactly.
Just immediately, without anything. Even the apartment stays the same, it's already on the top.
Yes.
I mean, kind of savings anyway.
Yes. So, till this moment, Ras Al Khaimah has the same payment plan, but we never know. The kind of momentum Ras Al Khaimah has, the kind of properties, are being launched there, and the kind of numbers in terms of sales are happening there. Maybe RAK municipality land department will also consider getting the 4%.
Who knows, because it's good cash flow for them. I can believe it.
This is very good time to take the opportunity and buy properties in Ras Al Khaimah and save on that 4%. Which eventually you will pay on completion. But if you are looking to flip, then you save that money. And here's the thing, if you sell it to one person and that other person also said to a third person,
until completion, nobody pays anything.
Nobody's paying anything. Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
And what about reselling? How much should be paid by client before you give him NOC? To resell the property? How much?
So you can apply for NOC anytime after 30%.
30%.
After 30%, you can apply for an NOC.
It's very good.
And you will need to cover one upcoming installments. So if you applied right at 30%, you will have to cover the next 5%, and you will pay 35 before you can sell the property. If you applied at 35, then you'll have to pay the next 5%. You will resell your property.
Still less than in Dubai. In Dubai, most of developers giving 40.
Yeah. For us,
not all, but
for us, is the same case in Dubai as well.
Same case.
In Dubai, also you can apply for an NOC once 30% payments have been done.
Good.
Yeah.
Because lots of developers, and I know, and everybody also trying to find a developer who is giving more flexibility on these things also, because people also investing.
Yes.
And within the first year, it can be around 30% exactly, let's say. Totally. Maybe depends
Payments,
on the project.
Depends, exactly.
But also they were looking, okay, we got acquired this property, and then once the stock is finished from you, they trying to sell, and it's already possible to resell.
Well, 100%. This is the strategy of most of our investors, because if you look at our, pricing policy, we have a special price for clients who submit their expression of interest and buy on pre-launch. So their prices are almost, 3 to 5% cheaper. And then, of course, once we allocate all of the units on the launch, if there is any units left that come back in the inventory, their price will be increased. Over the time, if, let's say, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the line, if we get any cancellation, whatever comes back, yes, it will be 10 to 15% higher.
Plus market appreciation. If there is no stock completed, it will be already 20%.
Exactly.
In 2 months, your apartment can be already appreciating
100%.
Around 20%.
Exactly. This is what happens. So here's the thing. With us, it's always the best to get into the early phase, take the benefit of the price point, get in early so you can even exit early. I mean, even if you want to wait till the completion, but change of plan. You want to move your money somewhere else. You are in a situation where you need cash. You need to hold a property that is easily sellable.
Of course.
So here is where Ellington is, the best product, because one thing is that our number of units are always very less. So you have very less competition.
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, and there is not really much, because your prices are quite premium and product is premium.
Yes.
And definitely the competition is quite limited, I would say.
Yeah.
Very limited.
Yes.
Yes, it's a little bit biting, let's say, kind of, but still it's really, really good quality, really nice, interesting locations as well. And you have a nice location also, I know, in Dubai South. Amazing location. You have this good project. I'm not sure if there's anything left.
Yeah.
But the prices and the area is really promising, because there will be a new airport.
Correct.
I mean, the Gulf also community from Emaar and Expo. So the area is completely expanding. Plus the new Palm, Jebel Ali. So the area,
100%.
I mean, will be so booming. And it's already booming, but appreciation will be very high. And prices you selling there, I think, 3-bedroom apartments from your side, I remember 2.3, 2.4
million. Exactly.
Unbelievable price. This is basically a very good price for premium quality of apartment.
Don't forget the quality of Ellington is the same in all of the locations. So you see the same product that
so you're not compromising based on the area. So you're delivering quality people living in GLT or Business Bay is similar to any other locations.
It's just that because the land prices is cheaper there,
crazy.
So we're able to give you the same superior product at this very good pricing at the moment.
Yeah. Of course,
2 years down the line, this will not be the same price. Exactly. If we launch a project now, even after 6 months, it will be in a very different price. So we always invest in the future. We invest in upcoming locations where we see great potential. South is a very beautiful investment at the moment.
Good. Let's jump to the future. What's the future? Unveil a little bit about. We discovered like different areas, including Ras Al Khaimah. Is there any other like Emirates or any kind of specific location, plans of Ellington? Not just exact project name, but just what's the plan in general? Maybe Emirate like Abu Dhabi, or I don't know. Al Quwain, which has also become quite popular now.
Yes.
Anything.
Yes. Well, look, like I said, Ellington is always looking at interesting locations and upcoming locations. So, yeah, there are some speculations that we might enter a totally new, different also Emirates also, like Abu Dhabi, for example, where we don't have 100% confirmation on that yet. But in future, definitely that is something you will expect from Ellington. Ras Al Khaimah again, like with the last project we launched is in Hamra, but the one which will come next again will be on Marjan Island.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We know already Dubai Islands is coming.
Yeah.
In Jumeirah Islands, behind JLT, the Jumeirah Heights area, we're launching 4 more buildings there. Okay, a huge pipeline of projects at any given point.
How many projects totally now in construction?
Under construction, sold out, and yet to be handed over?
For not yet finished, so your construction kind of progress, how many?
At least 30 projects.
30 projects you're building. Yeah. That's massive.
Sold
it's
and
massive,
under construction.
Actually.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
30 projects. And you planning more, of course. So, I mean,
at any given point, we have at least 15.
I can imagine how many is in design or just in an investment
15.
decision or kind of like in the process before launch.
Yeah, at least 15 projects in the design pipeline.
Exactly.
And whatever becomes more ready in terms of the designs and the initial approvals, that's when, we launch that project. So, yeah, we have a very strong pipeline.
One more question. Lots of developers now launching a high rises. So it's like become like kind of a competition between developers. Like Azizi launched, I don't know, any other like Benghazi, Emaar, of course, they also launching many projects, many different developers. What about Ellington? Because you have villas community, you have townhouses, you have boutique developments, you have premium, you have many different things. But is there any plan for just curiosity, I would say, this question of curiosity, any plans to build a high-rise, like let's say 80 or 100 floors high-rise from Ellington? Because it would be kind of wow, because Ellington never built anything like this. I think the tallest is like 40 floors.
40 floors is the tallest that we've done in one in MBR City, Clayton House, City, and Mercer House in JLT. Exactly. So, as of now, we don't have any plans for building a skyscraper.
You're not telling us, I know.
Well, look, for us, for Ellington, it's very important to do either the best or we don't do it.
Of course.
So we
maybe you're cooking.
Maybe.
Thinking, because I think it's really also important for these kind of development to find the right place. It's not easy.
If it's not on the right plot with the best views, unobstructed views, then it doesn't make sense, So of course it has to be the right plot, it has to be the right location with the best views. Then definitely Ellington will consider, I'm sure of that.
Okay, and also there was there is a kind of an opinion in the market that Ellington is not giving any discount to the prices which you're offering on the market. Because clients likes to bargains. And then they usually, Emaar is not giving discount. That's true actually. But your CEOs and the founders, they came from Emaar. Are you different from Emaar, or are you not giving any discounts to people? Because they like bargain. For example, they found a 3-bedroom apartment and say, look, Dimitri, I'm ready to pay even a little bit more than down payment, but I would like to have a little bit of discount, a little there, kind of. Are you flexible on that? Because you said you are flexible on payment terms. You can a little bit discuss. What about that?
Case to case. Again, it's case to case. That depending on the deal size. If they're buying 4 units, 5 units, if it's a bulk deal, we definitely do a discount. In general, there are no discounts. But again, like I said, case to case. If it's a bulk deal, if it's a bigger deal, then 1 or 2% here and there is requested to the management. In certain cases, approved. Certain cases, not approved. It's very case to case.
They never reveal they have discounts. But we will give you a little bit there. That's good. Okay. And what else? Is there any project you think at this moment is the hottest project from your company, which you personally would invest, for example, or maybe invested, or you really definitely believe for this project? It doesn't matter which location, but just your opinion. What is the best project now currently? What you have in an entire lots of project
UAE.
map of projects. Which one you will definitely recommend people to invest, and which unit, for example, because people always calculate price per square foot or appreciation in terms of how much it will appreciate, and usually it's different side. What is the best in any terms from your advice?
The upcoming Dubai Island will be definitely a no-brainer, because it's a waterfront community. It's right in the center of Dubai. It has interrupted views of the sea or the Burj Khalifa. No-brainer. We've seen waterfront communities appreciate double or even more than double. For example, take Bluewaters. Take
Bluewaters triple.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. So we know it's a no-brainer. We know it's the future. The infrastructure is still developing, So 100% getting into it right now is one of the best options that you can. And we are accepting EOIs for that at the moment. So it's very good time to submit expression of interest for that upcoming project. Mina, Rashid is also beautiful, but it's only 408 units. It'll be difficult to get to a unit
like comparing,
at the moment
like Bluewaters and Marina.
Yes.
It's good because Port Rashid, this project will be without the beach access, but it will be nice promenade.
Exactly.
With all the shops, coffee shops, and restaurants.
Very high-end retail. So we will have retails also.
Exactly.
Yes, we have retails, restaurant, cafe, very high-end, like your fine dine, Michelin star.
But the beach side, they will have private beach. That's the jewel. That's a cherry on the top, and definitely. I also believe that the area, generally the Dubai Island area, is really promising. I think one of the best now to invest.
Yes.
Because you're close to the city, on the beach, airport close, everything is very close. And even if you want to go to casino, it's closer already, much more closer.
100%.
And you don't need to spend so much time to financial center, to Dubai Mall, 15
and
minutes.
There are 8 marinas on this whole Dubai Island. So definitely there will be, waterways
and the flow
also.
Is nice,
ferries also taking you to, and yachts going to the Marjan Island. So it'll be much smaller distance if you compare it from the Palm, for example. And if you take Palm into consideration, there is only one entrance and exit. Okay, Dubai Islands will have 2 or 3 entrances.
Yes.
Right? So connectivity-wise, and there are new bridges that are being built to connect the Dubai Islands. Same is for Marjan Island. There's a brand new bridge they're connecting directly to the Wynn Casino. So it's called the Wynn Boulevard.
From which area there will be this bridge to the
So directly from the E11.
Oh, really?
Yes, directly from E11. The E11 itself is expanding. They're making it into a proper, 6x6 highway till the Marjan Island. So
you see this road and the casino, so it will be just like that, directly to the casino?
Yeah. They're making a direct entrance to the Island 3, which is where the casino is. So you don't have to enter into Marjan Island 1.
Because there will be traffic, definitely they're expecting, there will be, of course, now they're trying to
100%.
enhance it.
It's going to be a different level altogether. We know how locations with casino grow. If you take Las Vegas, if you take Macau,
especially the first 3 years, it's like hottest destination, definitely. I mean, people with the money, even me, for example, I'm not a gambler. But I like to come and see.
Exactly.
I was in Las Vegas and I still came into the, don't remember, Bellagio or something.
Me too.
Whatever.
Correct.
And I just like, okay, let's try.
Exactly. You go there for the fun.
Something for fun. Just, okay, I've been here. I touched this machine and I played the poker or something. I don't know. I spent $50 maybe.
To feel the vibe, to feel the vibe, the party, the jazz, people, colors, lights. It will be one of the best. And whatever UAE does, they do the best.
Absolutely.
So we know if they're going to make the world's biggest casino, they're going to make it better and better than anything else.
For sure, I'm pretty sure. This is crazy.
100%.
Super. So that was amazing, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much.
It's
so
my pleasure.
Before I give you these beautiful gifts, I would like to say to our followers and subscribers, that's guys, thank you so much for subscribing, following. Please don't forget to comment, like this video, and share it with those you think might benefit from it, and as well as any suggestions or what you think, or any developer or any specific project. Maybe the next time we will meet to discuss specific one project and in details everything revealing for you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I have a special gift for you from the Rush Hour Real Estate. It's actually a tea Rush Hour Berry,
Wow.
wild berry teas, and it's a beautiful, nice
Yeah, it
taste
looks-
tea. You will try it from Avancha, so you can check it later and let me know. This
Thank
is
you.
the tea for you. There is also the notebook, also with Rush Hour.
Thank you.
And a pen. So this gives a small like appreciation for your time.
It's lovely.
And revealing to us and our customers all the details about Ellington Properties.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dimitri.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
See you all.
See you guys. Take care.